Yeah, good morning, everybody. Let me, in my pretty short slot, to follow up on Vladimir's presentation. My name is Vašta. I work in MICRORISC as well as in IQRF tech company, but now it's my pleasure to, and my proudness to represent here the MICRORISC company. It was introduced already many times, and most of you know MICRORISC because until last year you were all working and communicating with the MICRORISC company. So just brief summary for those of new ones here in this room. We remain Czech technological company focused on innovation. Already 27 years on the market. From 2004, developing the IQRF technology, and in 2013, actually it was, I think, the end of 2013, we were the first, like the founding member of the IQRF Alliance. Last year, we split the company and founded the IQRF Tech as a technological spin-off and as the main power pushing the IQRF forward, up and right. We stay in really close touch and we cooperate like those two companies, MICRORISC and IQRF. We stay in one building, we cooperate together, we develop together, and that's why it's really natural that, as Vladimir mentioned, the new concept of the virtual devices, we were the first ones who is having ready devices fitting to this concept. We prepared a set of easy-to-use, ready devices for, how to say, simple automation applications, or starting devices for integrators to start their projects with. What the set contains? There is a sensor. There are a group of switchers. There are also remote controllers and some repeaters to increase the network and build the IQRF infrastructure. Starting from the sensor, and actually I have one here, which I really love. And actually, what I would like to, I can show the devices here, but I would like to express your attention to the demo that we have right next the door of this room, and there is a demo of those devices live. So you can play it, you can ask questions, and like to touch it real. So this multifunctional sensor includes accelerometer, temperature meter, temperature sensor, and illumination sensor for different types of applications. The main thing is that it's battery operated with a standard type of battery, exchangeable, and the lifetime is over 100,000 events on this single battery. This device is supposed to be used in different types of building automation, such as heating, ventilation systems, light control, open window detection, for example, or maybe as a personal tag use in like defined space. And this device was designed to be used as a virtual device. And you will definitely learn more during those 2 days about virtual devices. And as I know, Vladimir is having another slot describing more. To add something, not only to get the data from sensors, we prepared some switchers, actuators. And there are actually 3 of those. The first one that you see on the screen, that's the power switch, wireless power switch, which is designed as a standard EU plug format. There is one relay switch, and it's proposed to like control standard 230 volts supplied devices, such as lights, such as ventilation, maybe blinders, and so on. Another one, and no, I don't have this one. This is 12-volt supplied switch. Actually, there are like 2 relays inside, so it can be used for 2 different switching, 2 different applications at the same time. It's supplied by 12-volt power supply, and it's proposed to control 12 to 28 volts devices. Those, as they're supplied from external power source, those devices are designed to be as a host for the virtual devices, and again, you will learn more about the virtual devices later on. But the device that I really love from this group of the switchers is this one, and actually that's a battery-operated, big, stable wireless switch. It's supplied from a standard type of battery, and it shows what it was mentioned as well, like the true low power function, low power features. With using this 1.2 ampere hour battery, it can be online listening for 7 years, or it can run over 100,000 clicks. And the battery is exchangeable, so it's pretty easy to use it. Yeah, there is a standard connector, so even me as a sales am able to use it at home. That's actually what I like on this device and on all of those devices in this group. Some parameters, but the main point that this device, as it's battery operated, this was is devoted to be run as the virtual device. To build the infrastructure and maybe extend the coverage and the building penetration, we prepared repeaters. That's naturally you're used to work with those to extend the signal, extend your network or build it in the building, right? And we have 2 of those. Both of those are fitting to a standard EU plug. One is pretty cost efficient for massive use or big areas, different type of applications. There is super cap for power backup included in this device. And another one already shown by Vladimir, and this fancy design that I have here as well, is another repeater with working on 120 volts up to 230 volts. It includes 2 transceivers inside, so it can operate like the standard network as well as a second standard network, or operate the virtual devices. Like there is up to imagination of the integrator. There is RAM memory inside, which is pretty important for some applications, as for example like getting data from the network. And the pretty fancy design to be used in such commercial areas like this is, for example. Yeah. And like to finalize the group of those devices, we have a sensor here, we have actuators, we have repeaters here, but we added also some remote controllers. We have 3 of those. One is rechargeable, so devoted to be used for industrial or more frequent use. Another one for applications for not very nice environment, IP67 coverage designed remote controller, supplied with a battery, standard type of battery, and again, able to cover more than 100,000 events on the lifetime of the battery. And the last one, and I have this one, and that's my favorite one, because it's like pretty, again, fancy one. Yeah, the functionality is very, very similar, but to use for like public use in your homes and so on. All of those like remote controllers were designed to work as virtual devices again. Actually, yes, this is the group of the products that we are putting to the market as MICRORISC, as the manufacturer of end devices currently. We designed those, but what we offer as well is a support or help to you manufacturers, some of you manufacturers, to finalize your products, to get it compatible with the new concept of the virtual devices, with the new concept of the smart connect applications, and as well to fit to IQRF Alliance standard. Again, I would like to express your attention to the tables that we have on the marketplace, and it will be our pleasure to talk to you and to discuss the projects. Thank you.